There are a few who feel that Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton holds a grudge against Red Bull's Max Verstappen following the rivalry for last year's championship that ended controversially. Lewis has addressed this as quoted by Nextgen Auto Motorsport. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Hamilton admits there wasn't a mutual respect with Verstappen. Lewis started off by responding to whether he holds a grudge against Max. There is nothing left over between Max and I. Max did his duty last year and I have zero problems with him. He then explained why there wasn't that mutual respect between the two. There are quite a few years between us, so probably out of the car there wasn't that mutual respect, but there are no hard feelings. He signed off by giving his thoughts on an 8th World Championship. It's not an obsession, but it's certainly at the centre of my thoughts. It is at the top of the pyramid, and the work done at the base this year is about getting to the top again. Fast feed. F1's managing director Ross Brawn suggested that Lewis is in the twilight of his career, but that doesn't mean it's over yet. He's putting a lot of effort into getting a winning car again, which for him is a kind of character test. It may well be that George Russell is hungrier in the races as a result, but Lewis will be back. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff confirmed that they haven't lost anyone to Audi yet, but there will be situations where some of the Mercedes or ex-Mercedes people will go to Audi. We also have these movements from other power unit manufacturers, although we don't issue a press release for them every time that happens. Alpine CEO Laurent Rossi revealed that they chose 14 drivers, as Otmar Safnauer previously announced. Now they are down to 6. Some are not yet completely free to make a switch, and others may not quite fit in the picture. Red Bull's Max Verstappen doesn't really think about the championship. I just want to have a positive weekend on track and take it race by race. There's no rush. Alfa Romeo's Valtteri Bottas thinks that it is a very well-deserved contract extension for teammate Zhou Guanyu. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz thinks that it's something that is not talked about enough, that they go to pit lanes during the year that are definitely too tight. We need to think about the mechanics and how tight everything is in there, because it's just too tight, and I think we need to improve the safety. And teammate Charles Leclerc believes that becoming the champion will be harder, but in the end, nothing is impossible and he will fight until the end. Is Hamilton in the twilight of his career? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.